Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
How'd you do?
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 16th day of February, 2026. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Ready to start a brand new week?
Yes. After a great weekend.
Yes.
Nate Bargatze was so funny.
Yes. Yes. What a fun
Right?
time.
Valentine's Day was great. And I got to tell you again, I'm going to 3:00 in the afternoon for a matinee. You had me at hello.
I mean,
It was perfect.
we were home by 6:15.
Mhm. We went to Trader Joe's. That was my fun time running around beforehand.
Yep.
Got some great stuff there.
Yeah. Had a
Love
nice
that store.
lunch.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a nice little ride out to downtown Indy. Saw some residents of Touhyville at the show.
Yes.
That was very cool.
Sat next to Crystal.
Yeah. So just a lot of fun. Just I don't know exactly what it is about Nate Bargatze that gets me. I mean, I know he's very funny. He's a good writer. He's a good comedian. All that stuff.
I think it's
but
because he's so
just-
normal.
Yeah,
And you're that guy too. Like you're just normal. Like if you all of a sudden had contracts and to do the Emmys or anything like that, you'd still be in a t-shirt. You'd still be in Levi's. You wouldn't all of a sudden go, oh, I'm going to shop on Rodeo Drive.
Right.
And I'm only going to deal with so-and-so. And that wouldn't be the way I don't even know if we'd move out of Rensselaer. Like,
right.
we
Right.
like what we like. We're there. We're settled.
Mm-hmm.
Would we finally get our which swimming pool and our our gate,
think-
our fence? Yes. But I think you like that about him. He just seems like if you had lunch with him, it'd be at Chipotle or it'd be
Right.
at,
Right. Like,
know.
Yeah, he just seems very normal, very, very easy
Humble.
to talk to. Yeah.
and funny, like
Mhm.
about the normal stuff. Like that's what I loved. I would love to see him with Jim Gaffigan, which will probably never happen. But
Right.
they're two of the same people, like the ketchup packets
Mm-hmm.
with Jim Gaffigan or the bowling ball holes or
Mm-hmm.
all those normal things that I never thought about
Right. Mm-hmm.
that slayed me are the same things that slay me about him.
Right.
And he's clean.
Mhm.
There's no like, okay, I can't bring my clients. I got to look away. I'm on a first date and I'm like, oh, yikes. You know,
Yeah. 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 He's
it's
just,
just normal.
yeah. He was just very
Yeah.
good. And the whole show was funny. You know, he just like from start to finish when he was talking, it was just, he was just very good. It was just, and it's funny because he was joking around about what he would do because he was the Grand Marshal for the Daytona 500 yesterday. And
He was?
that's what he was saying at the end of the show yesterday.
Okay, I
on
missed that
Saturday.
piece. Okay. How did I miss that piece?
Yeah. He said he
Okay.
was, because he said he was deciding on what he was going to say at the start of it.
That I knew, but I thought it was for a concert. Like I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was to kick off or start the Daytona 500.
Got it.
And all the person ever says is start your engines,
Right.
And so he
He did that. I know that. He said, start your.
Yeah. So he made 2 different jokes, or he said he had 2 different jokes. He wasn't sure what he was going to do. He said, and you can watch tomorrow, but chances are I'll just get nervous and not do anything. Now, I don't know if it was nerves or he just decided, he was just joking around. All he said was, this is the most American thing I've ever done. Gentlemen, start your engines. And I just thought to myself, that's what I kept thinking about him. Is I had him on the show.
How
right
long
as
ago?
I don't know.
Okay.
It won't be hard for me to find out.
Okay.
But I want to say 2019 maybe.
Okay.
So
recently.
It was right when his first Netflix special came out.
Okay.
So, but I just keep thinking, he just seems like all this is like, wow. I mean, I got into stand-up comedy because I wanted to entertain people, and like I wanted to be big, but I didn't know that this was going to happen. Like doing a show in a basketball stadium. Like, what? I mean, like, that's it's like almost unheard of. Like, it's just it's crazy.
I told you, I looked around. There were very few seats available.
Yeah,
like you're talking, there were thousands of people there, and it was really kind of a cool venue because of the way they did it with the circle and the spotlight on it.
Yeah.
And then the TVs, obviously. I mean, but he didn't look like an ant, because when we saw Bruno Mars, we were like the last row in Allstate Arena.
Oh my gosh.
He looked
we
like
could touch the roof.
He looked like an ant. I mean, I brought binoculars because he's definitely one you want to see. Anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was, it was odd though to see stand-up in such a big thing like that. I've never seen stand-up comedy in such a big arena like that. So
that I liked, and I guess I never paid attention before in Gainbridge, although when we were there last time, it was for the IBAs.
Right, we were on the floor.
We were on the floor, and it was wow.
It was surreal.
It was surreal. But I loved the little Kroger grab and dash.
Oh,
in there,
like the little store where we could just go in and get your stuff.
You go in, you got like 19 fridges, small fridges lining up against a wall, and you get your M&Ms and your Sour Patch Kids and your beers and waters. And the only thing I hated about it was they took the caps, which we can all agree to behave, or kick the person out of there.
Right.
Like now that you have to open everything. I'm like, give me my water bottle cap back. It's just annoying.
Well, it obviously happened because people were doing stupid things, because they didn't used to have to do that,
right. But I guess people could do stupid things. They could throw French fries too, but you're not going to stop carrying French fries there, or food or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's not going to hurt as much as a solid projectile.
True.
Like, if you open a water bottle and you go to throw it, water is going to be spewing out as it's going.
Yeah.
So it's light when it lands on something.
Yeah. Yeah. I
get it. I get it.
Don't be an idiot.
Right. No, it was the same thing. Like, you had to open your can of beer. Like, if you threw that, everything's probably not going to come out that little hole. It is probably going to hurt, so I don't know, but nonetheless, it was a good time. We had a nice day on Valentine's Day. Went and did our thing. We were home by a normal time. But
I will admit, we're driving home after, walking around. We had grocery shop beforehand. We put everything in our, coolers, had a nice lunch, then it was a nice walk to and from, to where we were parked. And then I got, the best story. Here's the best part of my day where I thought I was actually going to get killed, but okay. You were putting our leftovers in the car, and a couple comes up in a car, opens up their car window and says, "Girl, You're so effing fly. And you looked around like I was like, oh, okay. First time in my life I've ever been called fly.
You're fly. Yep. That's very funny.
That was funny, but scary for a second because
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening to me right now?
Right. Well, someone's just shouting at you on the street, like
Right.
in downtown Indianapolis. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was a
Yeah,
good,
it was really
good
fun.
time. Yeah. So what a nice Valentine's Day. So,
And I need a Trader Joe's here.
yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I need them to build one here.
All right.
Why not?
I-
We don't have a super Walmart.
I-
We don't have, we have got Strax
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right there,
Mhm.
right next door. Let's
All
go.
right. All right. We'll work on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This says his first special was March 26, 2019. So I want to say it was right around then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
So-
is so funny because when you said it, I go, oh, not that long ago. 7 years. Oh,
Right.
what is it with that?
Mhm.
The brain protects us.
Right.
7 years.
For a second. Yeah. And then you realize. Yep. I know.
Yow.
Sue and Justin and Doris all say good morning, jumping in. Thank you guys. Good morning to you. Today is Do a Grouch a Favor Day. So there you go.
Okay.
Do a Grouch a Favor Day.
All right.
International Syra Day, Syrah. I don't know what that is for. Kyoto Protocol
I'm gonna
Day.
guess. Yeah. Okay. Shiraz.
What's a
Those
Shiraz?
are, it's a okay. Shiraz is a kind of wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kyoto Protocol Day honors
And Srah. I guess it's
Srah.
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 Srah. What's
Srah.
up?
Srah.
Sup, Srah.
Srah.
Yeah, it's known as Shiraz, so it's a grape
Awesome.
type of grape for
Awesome.
red wine.
Honors the Kyoto Protocol, an international agreement to reduce greenhouse gas. So that's what for today as well. Almond Day. All right. Have a nut. Innovation Day. Shrove Monday. 48 days before Easter. So
And it's called Shrove.
Shrove Monday is part of the Shrovetide celebrations that encompass the week before Lent. It takes place on the Monday before Ash Wednesday, which is the first day of Lent. In between these 2 days, it is Shrove Tuesday. Why do we need a Shrove Monday and a Shrove Tuesday?
They said Shrovetide or carnival observances, the celebrations before Lent.
All right. Well,
Okay.
do your thing. Tim Tam Day, whatever that might be. A lot of days today that I don't know what it is. Looks like it's some kind of chocolate biscuit. So enjoy your Tim Tams. And President's Day is today.
Those kind of look good, though, the Tim Tams.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I saw those. I want to say Europe. Oh, it's Australian. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
All right.
All right. That looks good. Better than Vegemite. Just saying.
Okay. I've never had Vegemite, so I don't
It
know.
looks disgusting. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like Vegemite just because for years I sang the wrong lyrics to Who Can It Be Now?
You sang the wrong lyrics?
Yeah, I kept saying a bite of my sandwich instead of Vegemite sandwich. I'm one of those.
And give 'em a bite of my sandwich. I can see that. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Yep.
Vegemite, I thought was bite of my sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Till that,
Yeah.
no.
That's funny. I love Men at Work. Their songs are a lot of fun. Like the ones that I like, Overkill, and yeah, that's give them a bite of my sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
Always stick with me for the wrong lyrics.
Right?
I am a wrong lyric queen.
I like
and
it.
I belt it out.
Oops, sorry. I thought you were done.
Go ahead.
Yep. No, go ahead.
No, I was
yeah.
just going to say I belt it out loud and proud, and it's wrong. Dead wrong. Just
But you don't know that until someone points it out. You think you're on, so you're just like you're just in your car going and
No.
have a bite of my sandwich.
No.
I come from a land of thunder.
Right. Of thunder. Right. No, it's
where did I
under.
go with my brunder?
Right. No, here's when I was infamous for it, and so now I'm glad I moved to Rensselaer. In Bourbonnais, I would do that at the health club.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the lyrics to Taylor Swift was "and the baker keeps baking, bake, bacon."
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. Okay.
And
the baker's gonna bake.
My favorite was I did a show one day all about the like people messing up lyrics and stuff, and someone had for taking care of biscuit, they forever thought it was baking carrot biscuits. And we're baking carrot biscuits every day. I'm like, what?
Baking carrot biscuits instead
at the
of taking
Subway?
care of
Like,
business?
did you listen to any of the other lyrics? Like,
but here's the deal.
I mean, take a bite of my sandwich could fit. I get it, but
because it was, to me, I didn't like go, oh, they're Australian, and this is like what they do in Australia. I couldn't.
No,
I didn't even know what
Mm-hmm.
Vegemite was, but that same person probably thought it was carrot biscuits.
Right. I get it.
We should do a show on that. We should do I'll bet you there's a ton of
messed up lyrics. Oh yeah, we could have so much fun with that. Yeah. Tony says good morning, visiting in Gladwin, Michigan, and listening to my my wake up crew. Well, good morning, Tony. Thanks for hanging out with us in Michigan this morning.
I love Michigan.
Yeah.
But where's Gladwin? That's what I want to look up.
And our friend Kim is listening.
Kim,
she says, "Hi guys, have a great day."
We need to call her up on the phone and find out how was it when the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
I'm sure it was exciting, but not as exciting as the first one.
Well, it wasn't as exciting because we weren't all together.
Well, no, but
that's that.
But when your team wins it that first time, it's like, wow, like yeah. So. But
Don
sure
was so excited all the time, so that was a lot.
Because I'm sure I'm going to be excited, as these Bears grow. I mean, just this season, I was excited just with the idea. But
could you imagine if we saw them win twice in our life? You saw, it was 86 when they won. So you were.
Look at that. When we say twice in our lifetime, other teams, they get like 4, 5, 6, like, over like a decade, and we're like, wouldn't it be neat if they won twice in our lifetime? Although we got the Chicago Bulls, so we had
the Bulls for a long time. But here's the deal: I wouldn't change a thing about the Cubs because there was so much buildup and so much fear and exhilaration and like, please God,
right? I also wouldn't have minded them
pour down the rain,
right? I also wouldn't have minded them winning a couple of more times. With that crew, I wouldn't have been upset by that either.
Okay, so here's my problem with it. It's always a double-edged sword for me, because if you think that we're ever going to get a $25 ticket again, you're dead wrong.
Right. But
we used to take the kids. We used to go, let's play hooky, pull them out of school and go.
Yeah.
Or let's just all go down. And we didn't have, we had our guy in Kankakee who had tickets. And away we went. Yeah. And now not so much.
Yeah. But that's part of it. Yeah. I mean, it's,
that's the sad part of it.
Right.
But that's the
now you can
sad
see
part
a good
of
team. Like you can get cheap tickets and they almost never win, or you can, pay a little more and they win a lot,
Not a little more. I mean, they've really knocked out ticket prices on everything, have knocked it out and made it so that the common person can't, your normal Joe who's just working for a living, making an hourly, that's not bad, but not great,
Yeah.
You can't save up even for it.
No,
it's just too hard.
I get it. But when I was a kid, my parents would just take us. We would just go that day and buy the tickets there at the box office. So yeah, things change.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that bread isn't a nickel anymore.
Don't I sound like that? I do sound like that. And I remember
and the
how
normal guy can't go anymore. Sports have been ruined by all you billionaires.
Listen, in my head, I'm always like, okay, you were in business law, you took the classes, and supply and demand and all this stuff. But it does hurt my heart. And every time I think about it and I listen to myself, I'm like, You sound as annoying as when your mom said stuff like that and you were like eye rolling, like you were trying, like they were in the back of my skull.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So,
but I do think that's the way I feel.
All right. Well, you enjoy that. You enjoy that. We're going to take a break. Everyone take a bite of your sandwich.
Hi, this is Colin Hay, and you're listening to Steve Touhy.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to Patriot.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Are you stuck staring at your W-2? Are tax refund worries holding you back? You probably have FOMO, the fear of messing up. The fix? Using TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve, or your money back. It's time to overcome your fear of messing up and get your taxes done right. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of car insurance. Not, but wait, there's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around or just want to see how much you could save, check Allstate first for a new lower auto rate that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
Today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bango Day. That's not surprising. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody back to work. Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy President's Day. Hope you're getting your day off to a good start, your week going in the right direction. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by the Jasper County Fair Association. Had their indoor garage sale this weekend out at the Jasper County Fairgrounds, but that doesn't mean that they're done with. They're trying to get one in every month. So now we got one coming up in March. March 20th through the 22nd is the next yard sale for spring at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So make your plans. Of course, you can find out about getting your own table there at the yard sale, the indoor yard sale, 219-964-5683 to contact Judy to find out more. Also go and follow them on Facebook. You can get Judy's email address as well to send them in if you want to find out about getting your own table there at the yard sale. Also got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com if you're a stylist and looking for a gig. They are looking for you in Rensselaer and Lowell. Visit jobs.supercuts.com and click on the town that you want to work in so that you can decide where you want to go and work. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday. Where we had asked you guys, I think we were kind of done with the idea of the Valentine stuff. So we just got into the idea of whether or not you believe you're a good cook. Like, are you a good cook?
Yeah, because that poll said 7% of people say they're bad cooks, and I thought there's more bad cooks out there than there.
Right. Well,
I thought
maybe Touhyville's a little more honest. 21% of people said no, they are not a good cook, while 79% said yes, they are a good cook. I would say, and you and I were talking about it over the weekend, I'm a good cook. Not great, not bad. I can follow directions. We were watching Next Level Chef, and they're just like, they have to grab these ingredients. If you've never seen it, they just have to grab them off this like moving platform quickly. So you're not always getting stuff that coherently in your head comes up with a recipe. I don't know that I could just grab a bunch of stuff or be given a bunch of stuff and go, yeah, I would know how to put this together into a coherent meal. Like we used to watch, what's the show where you get a box? You get a box of food. Boxed up.
Yeah,
No.
I forget. No. I'm looking right at the guy too. Shoot.
Is that what Chopped is?
Yes,
Chopped?
it's Chopped.
Okay. So we used to watch Chopped, and you lift up your box. It's a mystery box, and there's stuff underneath there, and you have to use all the ingredients. You have to use all of them, and it would be like the MacGyver of cooking. It would be like, a box of mac and cheese, steak, and, chocolate chips. Or,
Anchovies, right,
yeah,
or
it'd be just
something
weird
weird.
stuff.
Yeah.
And you had to put it all together into a meal.
Mm-hmm.
I could not do that.
I couldn't
just
do that,
make
Joe.
up a meal.
Nope.
I can follow a recipe. I can grill, especially now that I have a meat thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of grill, by the way, my Valentine's gift fit perfectly. Thank you very much. It was a giant. I didn't look. How many pounds was it? 2 pounds? 2 pound
On the nose.
tomahawk steak.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did yesterday on that gorgeous Sunday yesterday. I grilled, and it took forever to cook mine. You had to wait half a day so you could eat dinner with me.
Mm-hmm.
But what a delicious steak. And there's no way that I could do that without the meat thermometer. Something that big.
Yeah,
I would mess
that
it up.
was we actually messed up our food because we didn't realize how much time it was going to take to properly cook that.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So that's I'm so glad that we have that. And that's really what makes me a good cook is being able to get the meat done to the right temperature. So anyway, 79% of people said yes, 21% of people said no, they are not good cooks. Jeff says only one way to find out. Robbie says, at least I think I am. No one's died yet from my cooking. Piper says, let me ask my hubby. LOL. Tanya says, I'm trying to become a better baker. Lately, I've perfected pecan pie.
Good.
That's good. Yeah. That's good stuff there. So good deal. All right. Well, for today's poll question, we came up with a bunch last week, but then we just started to go down that road, and I thought, let's have some fun with it. What song lyrics did you mess up for a long time?
Oh.
Let's have some fun with it today.
Okay.
You brought up the idea that when you used to listen to Men at Work.
Who can it be now?
Who can it be now? When they say Vegemite sandwich, you thought they said take a bite of my sandwich. So I'm gonna have to give this some thought. I know I've got lyrics I've messed up forever, and now I gotta think about what they were, because I know we all did that when we were younger. Like you said, we'd be in the car belting it out, and then all of a sudden our friends would all be in the car, and we would belt it out, and they would all say, you know, your three friends in the car with you would say something different than what you just sang, and you're like, wait, what?
Yep.
I had a friend that was adamant. There's a Poison song, and they sing, I like my fun every now and then. My friend was adamant that he said, I like my phone every now and then. Like, why would he like his phone? I don't know, but he does. He's very excited about his phone. No, he's not. Stop being so dumb, or we can't be friends anymore. No, he was adamant. He would not let it go. And this is pre-internet. So you had to go and find the liner notes. Remember when the lyrics used to be inside the CD case?
Okay. Yeah. I just found the one.
Oh, no. What? Did I mess up all the time?
No, that I mess up all the time. I was like,
okay.
I just wanted to make sure because to this day I didn't know.
Oh my God.
And it's so bad.
No, I love it.
I don't even know if I want to say it. Okay, so what do you think are the lyrics to Blinded by the Light?
Oh, everybody messes this one up. And it's because I've done this before. So
Revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even want to say what I thought.
Right, but
was.
everybody
Okay.
messed that up. I mean, we all were like, and why is he singing about that?
Yeah.
That women's feminine product. What
Right?
why? Like, which is a
douche
repeat.
Yeah.
No, I said women's feminine product. That's
okay.
Hello. Yeah. It's but like all of us are like, why is he singing about that?
Is revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Yeah. Okay, now I feel better because I have no clue what they're talking about. Like this song.
Right. Yeah,
None,
no, I'm with
nothing.
you.
I'm looking at the at the things and like
yeah. So hop on our Facebook pages, wherever on our video, on whatever, and tell us the lyrics you've always messed up or your friends have messed up. And yeah, because we're gonna have some fun with this as the morning progresses.
We got to queue up all. We're going to be in copyright violation.
We're going to get in a lot of trouble. They're just going to yell at us. Yeah. So, but that's all right. We're going to have some fun with it this morning. So tell us your lyrics that you messed up, and then in the 7 o'clock hour, we'll dive into it.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Washington's birthday. Areas of fog before 9 a.m. So get those fog lights on and proceed with caution. Then becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 61. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as fast as 20 miles per hour and a high near 58. Tuesday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 51. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Sunny and beautiful with a high near 68. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Hey Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjerk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjerk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjerk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjerks.com.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
It's here. It's here. It's finally here.
This is it. Finally here.
It's finally here.
What is? The beginning of the end of the end of the beginning has begun.
Get a hold of yourself. You're not making any sense.
Beginning of everything.
Speak English.
It's Monday morning.
It's the start of the work week.
You're excited about that?
Not just that. Also,
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville, powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com. Find out about money-saving tips, energy-saving tips, safety tips, and more. Also, click on Connect to find out about internet in rural areas. That's jasperremc.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Spriggs. They go big at Spriggs. Friday nights, it's Classic Rock Fridays, Full Throttle Fridays, happy hour from 6 to 9, free pool from 7 to 10. Appetizers from 7 to 10 and more. Not to mention they have a $100 cash prize karaoke contest every Friday at Spriggs. All right, Dennis called in to let you know real quick. Revved Up Like a Deuce is like a car like Little Deuce Coupe. That's what they're referring to.
A deuce is a two-seater then?
I guess. I don't know. Like Little Deuce
coupe?
Coupe. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
All right.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So
yeah, because I
had
no idea till this minute.
Didn't either. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So, so that's where that's at.
Yeah.
So, but
and there's so
tell
many
us your
songs where like,
oh yeah, yeah. There's gonna be so many. Yeah, yeah. That's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. So, all right. Let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. Today, of course, is President's Day, or as Donald Trump calls it, I'm better than all the other President's Day. Today's my day. There's some other people that may have shared the office that can also share the day, but not everybody. There wasn't a lot of the other loser presidents can't share the day. Newly released files show Steve Bannon asked Jeffrey Epstein to help him take down Pope Francis. There's your headline today, brought to you by Mad Libs.
No kidding.
Who would have thought
what?
all those things to that sentence?
Wait, well, I don't even know what. I can't. For what reason? Did you see more? This is the funny part. Okay, I got it. I catch on. Yeah, I'm good. I'm a good student. Survey says.
Right. Wendy's is closing hundreds of restaurants. Ironically, it's because their sales have been frosty. Hello.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello.
A thief in Turkey escaped from a jewelry store break-in on a donkey. Wow, what an ass. Could you imagine, though, police chasing after, sir, will you pull over your donkey? You can't catch me, copper. Sir, I'm walking right next to you. I'm just walking right next to you.
Well,
You're
and
not
he
a
held up
donkey.
what? He held up what?
He escaped from a jewelry store.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
On a
would have
donkey.
literally gone, Jesus is coming back.
Right.
That's it.
On a donkey.
Here we are.
Sir, what?
The second coming is
slow
here.
Slow speed getaway. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Gene Simmons says hip-hop doesn't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Remember when he was just in a band that made good music? Yeah, me neither. The FCC investigated Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show and determined that he didn't do anything wrong. This just in, everyone at the FCC has been fired this morning.
Okay. I need to know this from someone in government. What does that cost us as a taxpayer? An FCC investigation on a halftime show. Are there not a lot of other things? Oh, this is the funny part. Sorry. Okay. This is the joke part. Okay. I'm catching on. I'm catching on, Steve, though. Do you see? I'm catching myself.
At least during Nate Bargatze, you didn't turn to me every 5 minutes and go, that couldn't really have happened. That
Right?
He didn't really say that to his wife. Did like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, Tennis Hall of Famer John McEnroe turns 67 today. He's known for uncontrollable outbursts of rage, but last week even he was like, hey, Pam Bondi, take a breath, count to 10, okay? Just, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oof. All right. Well, we're having fun this morning, at least one of us. The other one's being very serious about that. It's okay.
But you know what I'm saying, right?
No. You know what I'm saying, right?
Right.
I mean, there's lots of the show where you're like, I want to talk serious. I get into this thing. I get into that thing. They're jokey jokes.
Yeah.
I understand that there's real things behind them, but this is where you and I are very different,
Mm-hmm.
because you will also watch Jon Stewart
Mm-hmm.
and Bill Maher, who admittedly they walk that line
Yeah.
of funny to serious. But when they're funny, sometimes you're like, yeah, but that's not funny. This is
I know.
This is really scary stuff. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
But it is a comedy show. I mean, I don't know where it went, but at one time I had a magnet that said, I get my news from Comedy Central and my comedy from Fox News. Because a lot of times Jon Stewart, when he was on every day, his clips were real news, like they were real things.
Yeah.
But I get it. Sometimes with Bill Maher, I'm like, okay, like you're funny, but then sometimes you're a little preachy. Like it's
here's what bothers me.
I didn't used to like him at all. At least I've come around. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just what I did to you is what drives me crazy. He'll ask a question and not allow it to be answered. And I'm like, no, you've got a general that worked in the administration.
Mm-hmm.
Please be quiet because you asked a great question and now let him answer it because it's vital. For me, that's why I watch the show.
To find out real stuff.
When he asks someone the real questions. Are we alienating all of our our allies? Blah blah blah. You've got a general in the, you know what I mean, for the government. Like, let's shush. How does he answer this?
Yeah.
But I can't even let you do funny jokey jokes. I mean, it's like talk about kettle. Just gonna get that stamped on my face.
Well, nonetheless, we are having fun here on a Monday morning. Thanks for getting up with us this morning. Most of us have work today, although it is a bank and mail holiday, just so you guys are aware. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got to find the big deal with Strachan Van Til. Frank will handle some sports. We'll check in with Terry Fagley, and then we're going to dive into these lyrics that we're all messing up.
Oh boy,
I think we're going to have some fun with this because I'm trying to remember the ones I know that I've messed a bunch up, but I'm going to have to take the break and really think about, all right, what were the ones that were so embarrassing that were just like, really? Are you sure that's not it? Like, yeah. So I'm gonna think about that while we take our break. So nobody go anywhere.
I have two good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number one, the sweet and savory, hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number two, the crispy, buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number three, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices of participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Steve Specialized Services now offers Bad Boy Tractors. Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for build strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy Tractors. From midsize to subcompact models, powered by 22 to 35 horsepower, water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real. Easy on the farm, the ranch, or even around the house. Bad Boy Tractors deliver on power and durability all day, every day. Visit Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. That's stevespecialized.com. Bad Boy Tractors, work with an attitude. Be sure to follow Steve Specialized Services on Facebook.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-307-0189 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-307-0189. That's 800-307-0189. What do you have to lose? Call 800-307-0189. Again, 800-307-0189.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported a three-vehicle crash took place on Interstate 65 in Lake County late Saturday afternoon, about 1 mile north of US 30 beneath the overpass on 73rd Avenue. Vehicles involved were an SUV, pickup truck, and a retired school bus that had been converted into a recreational vehicle and at the time was towing a passenger car. Law enforcement stated in their preliminary investigation that the driver of the bus RV struck the bridge and was pronounced deceased at the scene. A passenger in the bus RV was airlifted to a medical facility in Chicago with life-threatening injuries. The driver of the pickup truck, 48-year-old David K. Rogers of Gary, was preliminarily charged with operating while intoxicated, involving a fatality. He was being held in the Lake County Jail on a probable cause affidavit. Anyone who witnessed the crash or has dash camera footage of the events leading up to the crash is asked to contact Trooper Hathaway at 219-696-6242. This past Saturday night after 11 p.m., a sheriff's deputy attempted to initiate a traffic stop on State Road 49, about 2 miles south of Wheatfield. A press release from Jasper County law enforcement said the driver, later identified as 23-year-old Tucker Ellis of Wheatfield, failed to stop and a pursuit began with speeds reportedly exceeding 100 miles per hour. The release stated about 35 minutes into the pursuit, two separate deputies discharged their weapons because the driver reportedly attempted to strike them with his vehicle. Ellis eventually stopped and fled on foot, and authorities said after an extensive manhunt, he was taken into custody at his residence by the sheriff's tactical team. He had received a single gunshot wound to his hand and was transported for treatment. A second person, 22-year-old Benjamin Wing, was taken into custody at Ellis's residence. Criminal charges are pending, and the state police are investigating the officer-involved shooting. Indiana election law allows candidates who have filed for office an extra week to decide if they want to remain on the ballot or to withdraw. In Jasper County, two people decided to withdraw, both Republican. They are Kristen Lauk for Commissioner District 3 and Andy Boersma for County Clerk. This means President of the Commissioners, Reen Bontrager, will be unopposed in the primary in District 3, and current Deputy Clerk Angie Witherington will be unopposed on Tuesday for primary election day, May the 5th. In Pulaski County, Terry Young withdrew from the County Council race District 3 on the Republican ballot. 2 candidates remain, however, Kenneth Boswell and Gail Lambert. Benton County will provide their final list to us, and Newton County did not have any countywide candidates withdraw. In Indiana, Friday, July 3rd could be an important date for some counties. It is the final date for Republicans or Democratic Party leaders to place a candidate on the general election ballot for the fall, if that party did not have a candidate for the office in the primary. Also, it is the final day for the Libertarian Party to hold a convention for the general election in November as well. Prosecutors in Illinois this past week disclosed at a hearing for Julius Burks Jr., the man charged with first-degree murder and 2 other felonies in the death of Courtney Drysdale at the Line Bar in Illinois, stating that Burks knew Drysdale from when they both worked at the business at the same time under different ownership between 2017 and 2019. The 30-year-old victim reported to the owner that the accused had been stealing money from the business, and he reportedly was dismissed. Burks Jr. remains in a Lake County, Indiana jail on another matter. It is not yet known when he will stand trial in Illinois. And food finders will make a mobile pantry stop in Monticello at the United Methodist Church on Tuesday, February 17th. The church is located at 200 South Main Street, Monticello. This will be a drive-through event. It's to begin at 1 o'clock Eastern Time Tuesday. Please do not arrive prior to 12:30. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
66-year-old William J. Bill Myers of Fort Wayne, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on February 4th. A funeral mass for Bill Myers will be celebrated today at 11 a.m. Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church with Father Joshua Bennett officiating. Interment will follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery in Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Anthony Rizzo Family Foundation. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 90-year-old Mary R. Shank Baker of Winnemac passed away on February 1st. Graveside services for Mary Baker will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at St. Peter's Cemetery in Winnemac with Reverend Leroy Kinnaman officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to Gentiva Hospice. Online condolences may be offered at friendmortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Friend Mortuary in Winnemac. 89-year-old Rebecca Ann Kruger of Rensselaer passed away February 10th. Visitation will be held on Tuesday, February 17th from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Rebecca Ann Kruger will follow immediately at noon Central Time at the chapel. Interment will take place at Graceland Cemetery in Valparaiso. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Ronald Olson of Rensselaer passed away on February 10th. A celebration of life will be held at a later date. Jackson Funeral Chapel is entrusted with the arrangements. Memorial contributions may be made to the Rensselaer Central Baseball Lighting Fund. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Washington's birthday. Areas of fog before 9 a.m., so get those fog lights on and proceed with caution. Then becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 61. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as fast as 20 miles per hour and a high near 58. Tuesday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 51. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Sunny and beautiful with a high near 68. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. It was regional Saturday in the IHSAA tournament for girls basketball with a few area teams in play. In Class 2A, Rensselaer Central season ended with a 63-42 loss to host LaPel. A close one in Class 3A for Kankakee Valley. However, their season finishes at Winnemac, defeated by Fairfield 49-47. In Class 1A at Warsaw, the season reached its conclusion for West Central, losing to Elkhart Christian 61-28. Area boys high school basketball played on Saturday. South Newton picks up a victory across the state line, getting by Iroquois West 65-44. Rebels with a team high 15 points for Matt Armstrong, with 14 points Owen Perkins, and Colton Marks had 13. North Newton winners at home over Wheeler 53-44. A home loss for Tri-County 73-47 to West Lafayette. North White loses at Northfield 52-26. Benton Central falls to host North Vermilion 52-39. Saturday, the IHSAA holding semi-state in boys wrestling. At the East Chicago semi-state, Rensselaer Central's Carter Ogborn took fourth in the 175-pound weight class. Ogborn advances to the state finals starting this Friday at Cambridge Fieldhouse. Yesterday in men's college basketball, A. Frank, Illinois at home tops Indiana by a final of 71-51. Good shooting day for Illini freshman forward David Merkovich, 25 points on 10 of 16 from the field. Hoosiers with a team high 21 points from senior guard Lamar Wilkerson. Valparaiso winning a tight one at home over Indiana State 76-75. Beacon's fifth-year guard Brody Whitaker nailing the game-winning jumper with just 7 seconds left in regulation. He totaled the game-high 21 points. Butler's losing streak extends to 6, falling 63-56 at home to Seton Hall. Illinois State defeated on the road by Illinois Chicago 83-56. Women's college basketball yesterday, Indiana blown out at number 2 UCLA 92-48.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Struggle Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on red seedless grapes on sale at Struggle Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those red seedless grapes. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Struggle Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. Super Bowl champ Vernon Davis here from Legal Help Center. If you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, listen up, because we have legal professionals standing by right now to answer your questions for free. You can find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Vernon. You heard it, folks. If you've been injured, call and find out how much you qualify for. Call 800-205-5350.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center may not be available in all states. Not available in California.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Progressive presents a guided meditation.
Hear the birds sing. A chipmunk nibbling on an acorn. Smell the pine needles gently falling into your living room as the breeze blows through the gaping hole in your roof. Gaze up at that broken tree branch and relax, because you bundled your home and auto with Progressive and have the peace of mind of 24/7 protection. So relaxing.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
The second I see that Chick-fil-A text in the group chat, I'm throwing my shoes on and running out the door. Hey, I'm Layla.
And I'm Kaylin.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is
how it feels like an easygoing morning.
The chicken adds the most flavor. It's juicy and seasoned.
The biscuit is just very light and airy and fluffy, just like a cloud.
I also love to put jelly on mine, so it's sweet and savory.
It's a good start to the day.
Mornings are a little bit brighter with the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit and Simply Orange juice. Available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
All right, congratulations to Tammy and Hebron, and Carla and Rensselaer both got in to let me know that the red seedless grapes are on sale this week at Stragaman Till for $1.99 a pound when you use your digital coupon. When I say this week, I mean through tomorrow. We get a new sale flyer on Wednesday at Stragaman Till. You can shop online at stragamantill.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. Set it up for pickup or delivery. Use your reward points, your online coupons, and more. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit stragamantill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragaman Till and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck. Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
I have two good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number one, the sweet and savory hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number two, the crispy buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number three, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hey, everybody, this is John Schneider, and you are listening to Touhyville with Steve and Cheryl.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate today. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now.
You having a party? Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone. It's showtime, baby.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up and hanging out with us on this delightful Monday morning, President's Day. It's a bank holiday, male holiday,
which we
but
learned
not
is
a lot of
actually
people are off.
George Washington's birthday, but not.
Right. It's
I'm always like, wait a minute. Christmas is Jesus's birthday, but not really because he was born in September. What?
Yep.
Wait, what? I'm born in April. If anybody wants to give me presents or well wishes, I'll expect it on the 13th.
Right.
Or keep it moving. That's all right.
Well, what if it's early? Like his birthday's until the 22nd. So if we gave you a bunch of presents on the 10th, you'd be mad and turn away from them?
Listen, Alex, I love presents.
Right.
Flowers, presents, any food items, whatever. But if you started singing happy birthday to me and it was the 3rd, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Right?
Well, and it did say from what we saw, the George Washington's birthday is the actual federal holiday, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't understand all of it. But I don't get any of it, but that's all right. Yeah. So yeah. I get it. You know, we'll have to figure that out at some point, you know. Good stuff. All right. Portion of the show is brought to us by Vierks Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Hopefully some of you may have visited before Valentine's Day. So Tammy asked me if I got you a big heart filled with candy, which I did not.
No, that would be like, that's how I'd know he's trying to kill me.
But I did get you stuff for Valentine's Day.
Sure.
I did. We had nice roses here from Brookside Florist on Friday on the show. So it was all good stuff. But of course, jewelry is wonderful from Vierks Fine Jewelry, at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit them at georgeaid.org. Of course, you can always visit them on Facebook as well. That's George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook on Facebook. Find out all the cool stuff that they're doing for folks in the area, long-term, short-term, whatever it is. So, all right. So, Cheryl was just having a lot of fun during the break with all these different messed up lyrics. I got to tell you, I kept Googling it last hour because I'm trying to remember the ones that I've messed up. I know that I have. I know over the years I've messed up lyrics, so I don't want it to seem like I get them all right. I just can't remember which ones I've messed up. And maybe as we go through this list, I'll be like, oh yeah, that one.
Well, and you could put in whatever you want. Like I just put in for you messed up lyrics from classic rock songs.
Okay.
And got a whole list.
Yeah. See, like I put in lyrics we often mess up, and then I got lyrics to a song called Messed Up. There's a song out there called Messed Up.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, I did get that. So all I knew was to reword the question. Yeah.
Okay, so here's some of them.
I know ABBA's Dancing Queen or ABBA.
Okay.
Dancing Queen is not feel the beat on the tangerine, it's feel the beat on the tambourine. And then
No.
Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. That I remember when it came out in 76, you know. I said Dirty Deeds Done with Sheep.
Susie says Dunder Cheeks, she thought it was. Dirty Deeds, Dunder Cheeks. Yeah. Yeah, I messed up an AC/DC lyric for Highway to Hell that I finally just had to look up, and I had no idea what it was. I thought they were trying to say something about Rosa Parks, and like, and I'm not even gonna say it on the radio, but I just thought like it was I thought they were saying the N-word in the song, and I'm like, why are they saying what does that have to do with Highway to Hell? You know, and I was like, and I was like, what? And when I looked up what it was, I was like, it's not even close. Like, how did that get in there? Yeah.
Well, that's why Blinded by the Light, I felt a lot better because when I looked it up, it's the number one most like screwed up lyric. But I was like, I thought it was wrecked up like a douche into the runner in the night or something like that, or rover in the night. I don't know what.
Yeah.
And I was sure of it. But I was like, what's that got to do with anything? Like
Right.
I'm not even, I don't even know.
Yeah, I didn't get it either when I was younger, but
here's another thing that put me to put my mind to rest once and for all. When I learned that Queen songs are sometimes are gobbledygook. They're not real words.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, oh, like, you know, and I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Where are we? You know, what's the song by Queen that makes no sense?
Well, the Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's it.
You know, yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I was like, Mama just killed a man. I went through all of it, and I was like, what is this about?
Well, yeah, no, there was some out there lyrics for sure, but you had the lyrics right. We just didn't understand them. Yeah.
Now, the cutest thing that made me nervous at first, when I was on praise team, I would have to sing everything because I grew up Jewish, so I didn't know anything. I didn't even know the Lord's Prayer when I started on, you know, when I first became a Christian. So I had to like learn this, and now I'm singing it, and I know my pastor's going to kill me if I'm like getting the lyrics wrong. So, Kim's husband, Don, who was, would get me a CD, and he would hand it to me in the beginning of the week, and he'd go, here's the songs, listen to them. And I'd listen to them again and again. So the first week there was a song, Blessed Be the Rock of my salvation. Oh, magnify the Lord. Well, I would listen to them so much with the kids in the car that little Harley at 3 would be belting it out, and she would go, blessed be the walk of my summation. Oh, magnify the Ward.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, okay, like we need some, like,
no,
she sounded like Pebbles. And then I thought to myself, there's a thing on Yom Kippur, like where they say that if you have childlike faith, a little boy said, Father God, please take all the letters of the alphabet, and went through the alphabet, sang the alphabet song in Hebrew, and said, put them together to save all the people.
Oh my gosh.
And that it was like the favorited thing. So I was like, okay, God knows that we're not magnifying the Ward. Like,
right. Yeah, he knows.
You know,
yeah.
And we're not blessing a walk. Like, we're not eating Chinese food.
Right.
So,
all right, some folks are jumping in, but they're not telling us the lyrics. Like Kevin says, Rocket Man from Elton John. Well, right, but what were the lyrics that you messed up?
Right. Which ones are?
Yeah. Jillian says, your kiss is on my list from Hall & Oates. But what?
Okay, hold on. I'm looking this up because now I need
she
to
says,
know.
Russ Martin is so ashamed of me right now. Sorry, Russ. But we don't know what lyrics you're messing up. Like bacon carrot biscuits, you know.
Or the baker's going to bake.
Oh my gosh.
And it's actually the faker's going to bake. You know who told me that? Harley.
Oh, yeah?
She heard me belting it out, and she goes, Mom, we're not baking a cake. And I go, yeah, it's the baker's going to bake. And I was belting it out. And I belted out there and at the workout place.
Yeah.
So I.
Devin says, if you look on TikTok, you'll see hundreds of heard lyrics. He says, look up DRock2418 as a username that has a lot of like messed up lyrics on TikTok. That'll be fun. Ron says the Star Spangled Banner. What did you mess up in the Star Spangled Banner? I'm dying to know. Yeah.
So Kiss on my list said, because your kiss is what I miss. And this says, because your kiss is what I miss, because your kiss is on my lisp.
My lisp. Your kiss is on my lisp. This one, the Uncle Cracker song, I always thought was give me the Beach Boys and free my soul.
Yep.
Not give me the Beat Boys and free my soul. Give me the Beach Boys and free my soul. I need help from Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't work. Nope. Nope. I could see this one. I'm sure I've messed this one up.
Okay, so Kiss on my list, getting back to her. Because you're pissed about your lisp.
What? Oops.
Because you're pissed. Because your lisp. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now I'm sure I messed up La Isla Bonita. Just because I don't know all the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, so like you just said, last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Someone misheard. Last night I dreamt of soft bagels.
I do it all the time. I dream of soft.
I was going to say, your dreams are a little weird. I'm not going to lie. Your dreams are a little weird. Yeah. It seems like a weird one.
Now, you remember this one, Tiny Dancer by Elton John.
Yes. So,
hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Now, people have so much fun with that because now with AI, you can actually get pictures of Elton John holding Tony Danza. They're like this. They're all over the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Take Me to Church from Hozier. I don't know Hozier. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I do. Yes, I
you
do. This is what's
church.
so good about having you here because you can explain to me what I don't know. No, I believe you.
I'm telling you, you know it.
That's
it's the weird song. It's
yeah.
Yeah.
It says I was convinced Hozier's Take Me to Church. What song is Take Me to Church from Hozier? Now I have to upset YouTube. There's not any bad stuff in it, is there?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Come on, man.
Cheryl's got us at the dance party. Dance party. Dance party. Dance party. Dance party.
Our lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Cause everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever
Yeah, I don't know that song.
You do when it gets to the. Hold on, I'm trying to get it to the. Here it comes.
I don't know the song. But you just played the lyrics that people mess up. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Misheard. Take me to church. I whistled like a dog at the time of your life. What?
How about Lucille by Kenny Rogers?
Mm-hmm.
So the misheard lyric, the actual lyric is, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children.
Okay.
The misheard lyric is, when I was a kid, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 400 children and a crop in the field.
Got 400 children here in my field. Beyonce, all the single ladies, she says, got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, hold me tighter than my Darien jeans. Darien jeans? Yeah.
Okay.
She thought they said very own jeans. Oh, so maybe it's Darien instead of very own jeans? She thought it was very own jeans. I have my very own jeans.
Okay.
Actual lyrics to Shania Twain's That Don't Impress Me Much. I can't believe you kiss your... Oh, it's a bad one. Okay.
I was like, that's the one I told you not to read. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing 15 things. I missed that one. Okay.
Okay, so Royals. Do you remember the song by Lord?
Sure.
Okay. You Can Call Me Queen Bee, and Baby, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule.
Okay.
The misheard lyric is You Can Call Me Green Bean instead of You Can Call Me Queen Bean.
You can call me Green Bean. You can call me Green Bean. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying to find ones
Now,
that like I would
one,
know. Like,
because this one I was like, okay, Empire State of Mind. That's Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Okay.
So the actual lyric is in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
Okay.
The misheard lyric, it sounds like Alicia Keys is saying soggy concrete tomato. I don't.
All right.
Soggy concrete tomato. Okay.
Yeah. That's the part that gets me though, is when you mess it up like that, do you sit and wonder, why did they do a song about soggy tomatoes?
Right.
What? Who dreams about soft bagels? Like, does it enter into your head, or do you just go, I don't know, singers are just weird, Yeah. Just go, all right.
But I swore that it was, and the baker's going to bake.
Right.
I was sure I heard that,
but that at least okay. She's because Baker's gonna fake.
Yeah.
So Baker's gonna bake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is there anywhere in the song where she says Baker's gonna bake?
I thought there was, but no.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe they want it. Maybe that should be a song.
Oh my gosh.
For bakers everywhere.
Now, do you remember the song Waterfalls by TLC?
TLC, sure.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay. So the beginning is don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Okay.
This was don't go Jason waterfalls. So she was always trying to figure out who Jason was.
Who's Jason?
Who Jason Waterfalls was.
Right? Why does Jason Waterfalls not want to go? What's wrong with Jason Waterfalls? Adele's Rolling in the Deep. You're gonna wish you had never. You're gonna wish you never had met. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. Someone thought, well, then where is she? Never had red meat. Cheesy buttercup rolling in the deep. Why are we so obsessed with food in all these lyrics?
I was going to say, now I don't feel so bad.
Right? Because it's, the thing for me, though, is when you're singing the song around other people and they pointed out, you could not be more embarrassed. Like, you could have accidentally walked out of the house with no pants and you wouldn't feel as embarrassed as you do around your friends when they point out, that's not what they're saying, right? Ashley says, I thought the lyrics in the song Skater Boy where she had a pretty face, but her head was up his face. I love it, Ashley. I love it. And none of us could understand, like, why would I think? Once it's pointed out to you, you're like, why would I think that?
Well,
what would make me think that someone would sing that?
Because when you hear it, you're singing, so you're catching what you're hearing. It doesn't have to make sense. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right.
You just are trying to sing to it, but when you stop and you go, Mama.
Right, right. I
You're
like
like, what?
I like Bruce says it's presumptuous of you to assume I've stopped singing the wrong lyrics. Yeah.
Right.
Denny says probably ones that I don't know I'm still messing up. So yeah. By the way, Steve says the same one you did. Men at work. Vegemite sandwich, thought it was bite of my sandwich.
Oh, so I'm not alone.
Right? And he took a
That
bite of my
makes
sandwich.
Why are we sharing sandwiches? I
Why
don't
is-
understand.
I'm
There's not enough
afraid to
food
have a
go around?
sandwich in Australia. Why?
I know.
Because everyone's always biting off your sandwich.
Right.
It's not right. Why can't someone just have their own sandwich? All right, let's take a break. When we come back, if you want to add more lyrics, we'll do that. And then we got plenty of fun stories to dive into this morning. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for hanging out this morning.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Washington's birthday. Areas of fog before 9 a.m., so get those fog lights on and proceed with caution. Then becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 61. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as fast as 20 miles per hour and a high near 58. Tuesday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 51. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Sunny and beautiful with a high near 68. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play.
Play responsibly.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
The music where legends come alive all day, every day.
Rensselaer, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
What day is it? I'm here Mondays.
So that means
it's Monday. That's what that means. Back to work. Back to work, everyone.
Put your nose to the grindstone.
I love Mondays.
You've always been different. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Then you should not be paid for that day. I love this show.
Me too.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Touhyville Umfleet family of McDonald's, proudly sponsoring portions of our streaming video. That's right. You can see our smiling faces. Smile, Cheryl, so people can see your smiling face. There we go. Cheryl's finding us some more lyrics and stuff, some more messed up lyrics. I know there's more out there that we've all messed up. Share with us your lyrics that you've always messed up. Excited about Umfleet McDonald's. You can see our smiling faces on YouTube. Look for us. Look for Touhyville on YouTube, and then of course on Facebook, the Q 98 Golden Touhyville, and on Twitch. So you can check us out there as well. So lots of folks hanging out with us this morning. Excited about Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMott, Hebron, and in Remington. So stop by and grab yourself a delightful McDonald's breakfast or lunch or whatever you're looking for. Tomorrow at the I think it's at the Fozzie Senior Center, they're doing birthday celebration. Okay,
I love that they do that once a month there.
Yeah, celebrate with others for your special day. Enjoy cake with friends. Sponsored by Oak Grove Retirement Village. So that's at the Fozzie Senior Center. Anyone over 60 or anyone 16 or over may reserve lunch by calling the Fozzie Senior Center as well. So also this Wednesday, they are doing bingo at the Fozzie Senior Center at 12:15. So make your plans for that. They're always doing fun stuff for those 55 and older at Jasper County Community Services in Rensselaer and DeMott. Go and like Jasper County Community Services on Facebook because you're going to always see cool things that they're doing for folks 55 and older. So, okay. So we'll dive back into the misheard lyrics a little bit later on because I found a bunch more that I had forgotten about. The one that always sticks out for me is Jimi Hendrix. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. It's Kiss the Sky. It's, excuse me while I kiss this guy. Yeah, people thought it was Kiss This Guy. What? No.
Wow.
Not Jimmy. All right.
Wild.
Let's see what else we got in the world to chit-chat about. A man arrested right here in Indiana after destroying over 15 mailboxes. What do you have against the mail? What do you have against the mail? Evansville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or out of Evansville. It says Mount Vernon police have arrested the man. Mount Vernon police say a man is in jail after driving recklessly and hitting several mailboxes. According to a press release, officers were dispatched in response to a vehicle driving recklessly through alleys, hitting trash cans. Officials say they eventually found the vehicle. The vehicle drove through several yards, destroying over 15 mailboxes, along with landscaping at homes on both sides of the road. What were you doing?
Okay, so here's the bad news. We were affected by this before. Do you remember our favorite person at Dairy Queen? Favorite manager at Dairy Queen?
Kind of, yeah.
In Bourbonnais?
Yeah.
She was killed that way.
What?
Drunk driver. She went out to get her mail, and he killed her while she was getting the mail out of the box. In the middle of the day. So this is
remember this at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it was the Noble stores, and we worked with them on advertising forever and ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was just a wonderful human being, just out getting the mail.
All right, then.
So I don't know how people drive. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't Uber at this point. Why would you ever get behind the wheel if you can't navigate the street?
Yeah,
I don't, I fail to understand that. And you're hitting mailboxes on both sides, like bowling pins. Like, I don't, yeah.
I get the idea this happened from a chase. Officers say they attempted to conduct a traffic stop on the vehicle, but the driver, later identified as Brandon Mattingly, refused to stop and led them on a chase that lasted more than 20 minutes. They say during the chase, the vehicle lost a rear tire, but continued fleeing from officers and deputies. Mattingly eventually drove to the end of Curtis Road, where he drove through 2 closed gates on private property. Officers were able to eventually get the vehicle stopped by boxing in the vehicle. Mattingly was taken into custody and refused to submit to alcohol tests. One Mount Vernon police officer and another Posey County sheriff were injured. 3 police vehicles were damaged during the incident. Mattingly was arrested and booked at the Posey County jail. So he's facing criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, 2 counts of that. Resisting law enforcement causing bodily injury, resisting law enforcement with vehicle, two counts, operating while intoxicated with endangerment, leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving causing property damage, criminal mischief, operating while intoxicated. Wow. One homeowner says Mattingly destroyed many items in their yard, not only my mailbox, but some decor that I had out front, said Barbara Mosley. Now I have to get somebody to come and fix it for me. So, yeah, that's wow.
Here's what I never understand. I could just tell you why I'm not a police officer at this point. I don't know that I could control myself when the chase is over. I always think about that. So I've gone 100 miles an hour in a police car with some nutcase who doesn't pull over. You know, so now we're in a residential area where there's little kids that could be playing on their bikes or whatever. You know, mailboxes flying all over the place. We finally get this guy trapped. I don't know how you don't pull him out by his lapels and beat someone up.
We just had it here on the, if you're listening to the Q Russ's news this morning, there was somebody in Wheatfield that there was a chase and I think shots fired. I'm not reporting the news because I was only like half listening because I do 15 things, but yeah, there was just something this weekend here. Like,
so
locally.
How do you control your adrenaline when it's
that's
like
the
that?
Training. That's the that's the job. That's the job. That's why we're not police officers. You know what I mean? That's it's that's the job. You know what I mean? Like that's yeah. But I'm sure it's got to be a scary situation once you're in it. You know, like,
absolutely,
because there is always that idea of okay, is more going to happen because of the chase? Do we stop the chase? Do we do like it's what do you do? You know, but now we've let this reckless person just go. Like I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, thank God for police officers. That's
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But I don't. But when it gets like that, you're like, yeesh, yeah. I would not want to do it.
Yeah.
And I come from a family of police officers, so I would not want to be in that situation.
I couldn't. I don't know that I could. I don't know how you talk to your own adrenaline. Like I'm just from hearing the story, I'm like, yeesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Thank God no one was hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. The chase speeds went over 100 miles an hour from what I can tell. So, I mean, it was just, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Yep. Just absolutely. I mean, just scary stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. It's not scary. It's getting a pizza. That's
good stuff.
Good, exciting thing.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it is time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. All right, let me get the phone. Sorry, I have so many windows open because I've been looking at all the lyrics. I've been looking at a ton of lyrics. So, all right. Good morning. You're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. How are you?
Good.
Well,
we had him.
Yeah, I think it's. I just had. I had too much internet interference going on there. Now we got you, Dennis. All right, let's play a little. Which came first? Okay, we're talking about fun, messed up lyrics. Now I can do one of two things. I can give you two songs, and you can tell me which one came first, or you can tell us if there's a song that you've missung
royally messed up
over the years. If you want to share that one.
Oh, I don't want to embarrass myself. Let's go. You give me the two songs.
We're all embarrassing ourselves. It's okay. All right. So which song came out first? The one that Cheryl admitted she messed up. It was Down Under from Men at Work, or one that I'm going to bring up the lyrics in just a little bit. It's Gonna Be Me from NSYNC. Which one of those songs came out first?
The song that Cheryl messed up.
Yes, the Down Under song from Men at Work. Yes, absolutely, yeah. Dennis. Of course, the song from NSYNC is so many people think it's the month that's coming up soon. It's gonna be May. It's
right.
Yes.
He said May.
Yes. Hold on a second, Dennis. I'm gonna send you over to Cheryl's phone. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That's how we do it here on the Q. We got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
We go big in spring. We go big in spring. Springs Bar and Grill presents the all-new Full Throttle Fridays. Classic rock.
Check out Spriggs on Friday nights. Happy hour from 6 to 9. Free pool from 7 to 10. And appetizers half off from 7 to 10. Live DJ starts at 10 o'clock and goes till 3:30 a.m. $1 throttle shots and karaoke contest from 10 till midnight with a $100 cash prize.
We go big in Springs. We go big in Springs. We go big in Springs.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police reported a 3-vehicle crash took place on Interstate 65 in Lake County late Saturday afternoon, about 1 mile north of US 30 beneath the overpass on 73rd Avenue. Vehicles involved were an SUV, pickup truck, and a retired school bus that had been converted into a recreational vehicle and at the time was towing a passenger car. Law enforcement stated in their preliminary investigation that the driver of the bus RV struck the bridge and was pronounced deceased at the scene. A passenger in the bus RV was airlifted to a medical facility in Chicago with life-threatening injuries. The driver of the pickup truck, 48-year-old David K. Rogers of Gary, was preliminarily charged with operating while intoxicated, involving a fatality. He was being held in the Lake County Jail on a probable cause affidavit. Anyone who witnessed the crash or has dash camera footage of the events leading up to the crash is asked to contact Trooper Hathaway at 219-696-6242. This past Saturday night after 11 p.m., a sheriff's deputy attempted to initiate a traffic stop on State Road 49, about 2 miles south of Wheatfield. A press release from Jasper County law enforcement said the driver, later identified as 23-year-old Tucker Ellis of Wheatfield, failed to stop and a pursuit began with speeds reportedly exceeding 100 miles per hour. The release stated about 35 minutes into the pursuit, 2 separate deputies discharged their weapons because the driver reportedly attempted to strike them with his vehicle. Ellis eventually stopped and fled on foot, and authorities said after an extensive manhunt, he was taken into custody at his residence by the sheriff's tactical team. He had received a single gunshot wound to his hand and was transported for treatment. A second person, 22-year-old Benjamin Wing, was taken into custody at Ellis's residence. Criminal charges are pending, and the state police are investigating the officer-involved shooting. Indiana election law allows candidates who have filed for office an extra week to decide if they want to remain on the ballot or to withdraw. In Jasper County, 2 people decided to withdraw, both Republican. They are Kristen Lauk for Commissioner District 3 and Andy Boersma for County Clerk. This means President of the Commissioners, Reen Bontrager, will be unopposed in the primary in District 3, and current Deputy Clerk Angie Witherington will be unopposed on Tuesday for primary election day, May the 5th. In Pulaski County, Terry Young withdrew from the County Council race District 3 on the Republican ballot. 2 candidates remain, however, Kenneth Boswell and Gail Lambert. Benton County will provide their final list to us, and Newton County did not have any countywide candidates withdraw. In Indiana, Friday, July 3rd could be an important date for some counties. It is the final date for Republicans or Democratic Party leaders to place a candidate on the general election ballot for the fall, if that party did not have a candidate for the office in the primary. Also, it is the final day for the Libertarian Party to hold a convention for the general election in November as well. Prosecutors in Illinois this past week disclosed at a hearing for Julius Burks Jr., the man charged with first-degree murder and 2 other felonies in the death of Courtney Drysdale at the Line Bar in Illinois, stating that Brooks knew Drysdale from when they both worked at the business at the same time under different ownership between 2017 and 2019. The 30-year-old victim reported to the owner that the accused had been stealing money from the business, and he reportedly was dismissed. Burks Jr. remains in a Lake County, Indiana jail on another matter. It is not yet known when he will stand trial in Illinois. And food finders will make a mobile pantry stop in Monticello at the United Methodist Church on Tuesday, February 17th. The church is located at 200 South Main Street, Monticello. This will be a drive-through event. It's to begin at 1 o'clock Eastern Time Tuesday. Please do not arrive prior to 12:30. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
66-year-old William J. Bill Myers of Fort Wayne, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on February 4th. A funeral mass for Bill Myers will be celebrated today at 11 a.m. Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church with Father Joshua Bennett officiating. Interment will follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery in Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Anthony Rizzo Family Foundation. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 90-year-old Mary R. Shank Baker of Winnemac passed away on February 1st. Graveside services for Mary Baker will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at St. Peter's Cemetery in Winnemac with Reverend Leroy Kinnaman officiating. Memorial contributions may be made to Gentiva Hospice. Online condolences may be offered at frainmortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frain Mortuary in Winnemac. 89-year-old Rebecca Ann Kruger of Rensselaer passed away February 10th. Visitation will be held on Tuesday, February 17th from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Rebecca Ann Kruger will follow immediately at noon Central Time at the chapel. Interment will take place at Graceland Cemetery in Valparaiso. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. 72-year-old Ronald Olson of Rensselaer passed away on February 10th. A celebration of life will be held at a later date. Jackson Funeral Chapel is entrusted with the arrangements. Memorial contributions may be made to the Rensselaer Central Baseball Lighting Fund. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Washington's birthday. Areas of fog before 9 a.m., so get those fog lights on and proceed with caution. Then becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 61. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as fast as 20 miles per hour and a high near 58. Tuesday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 51. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Sunny and beautiful with a high near 68. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
Good morning, everyone, and a big welcome back.
Looks like you're ready to go back to work.
You want to go back to work?
When do you go back to work again?
Monday's good for me.
Well, that's great. Great.
Because today is Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday's not good. No, Monday's fine. It's a perfect way to start the day.
Turn the radio on. Welcome to the show.
All right, here we go. Hold your ears, folks.
Mount up.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. They did such a great job. They showed a picture of the Good Table for Valentine's Day with all the decorations everywhere and everything. They put it up like the night before, like just for Valentine's Day. They just they really did it up. They do a great job over at the Good Table in Kentland. Head over there for some delicious food today or any day. Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the different movie times they've got. Wednesday through the weekend, they've got some good movies there. Check it out. You can get your tickets online at fountainstonetheaters.com or download their app, the Google Play Store or the App Store. All right. This morning, we're talking lyrics that we have always messed up. Those lyrics where you're hanging out with your friends, you're singing along, everybody's singing along to your favorite song. You're like, we built this city on sausage rolls. Built this city with
gosh.
What? Did you say sausage rolls?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's about breakfast. You never heard that song Breakfast at Tiffany's? It's kind of like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, we built this city on rock and roll. You can't build a city on rock and roll, but you can build the city with a lot of breakfast things. Lori says Benny and the Jets by Elton John. The scene in 27 Dresses at the Bar. I don't know what are the lyrics? Like, what are the original lyrics? I'm trying to find out. Elton John, Benny and the Jets. Barbara says the Oak Ridge Boys song, Elvira. It sounded like they were saying Hellfire Up instead of Elvira. Hellfire Up. Oh, that's fun. Lori, I'm going to have to look up that Elton John song. Bon Jovi, it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. Living on a Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody thought it was, doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not.
All right.
Well, I think it would make a difference. I think it would make a difference. I mean, I understand, but that's some, people just make that mistake. Like I said, it's the embarrassing thing when you're in the middle of friends and you just blurt out, the bad lyrics, like you said, Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. CCR's Bad Moon Rising. There's a bathroom on the right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's but maybe there was. We don't know. There could have just been a bathroom on the right. Not sure. Could have been. We're not sure. I like some of them that I can't say on the radio that are very funny. That people really thought like songs had some messed up stuff in it. This one you mentioned before. Gotta love the Starbucks lovers instead of star-crossed lovers. We're going down in the merry-go-round. The actual lyrics were down in an earlier round. Down in an earlier round. Someone thought it was down in the merry-go-round. All right.
Okay.
I gotcha. I could see that one.
You know what? Also, this morning, I know we're talking about this kind of stuff, the misnomers and all that. Let's talk about the story about the washing your bottle out.
Okay.
Because that, when I saw it, was like, ooh.
Okay.
Don't you think like there's a ton of people who think I'm putting water in it, so I'm fine. Like that I don't have to. Yeah, I was like, when I thought about this and I saw it, I went, oh God, please don't tell me this kind of stuff. I don't want to think about it. The same way I remember when there was a woman I went to church with who wouldn't allow anybody to keep their shoes on their feet in her house. So you had to put little booties on or put them in she had like a bin and then walk barefoot around or, walk around her house in socks or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But she goes, think about where you've stepped and think about my grandchildren crawling on this carpet.
Right.
But this story reminded me of that. I'm like, oh, sometimes I just want to be stupid. Could we just stay stupid?
Right.
It's okay.
So you know how I end every show now by saying, thanks so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it.
Yes.
Take care. I used to end by just saying, live ignorant, live long. Because sometimes if you live in ignorance, you can live a little happier.
Yes. I don't want to think about it. I don't want. There's just some things that I'm like, ugh.
There's a phrase.
Ignorance is bliss.
Is bliss. Thank you. That's what I was trying. I drew a blank. Yes, ignorance is bliss because sometimes it's just happier.
Yeah.
It says here, you love your reusable water bottle, don't you? You fill it with nice, clean water. So do you really have to wash it all the time? The answer is yes. Here's what a nurse practitioner's had to say about it. It seems like something mundane, but it is extremely important. Every sip transfers germs from your mouth, and every touch adds more germs from your hands, and all those nooks and crannies in your bottle can turn into a breeding ground for bacteria and mold. And all that stuff can lead to stomach aches, itchy throats, even trigger allergies or asthma. Experts recommend using warm soapy water daily and giving it a deeper clean
daily.
Daily.
And a deeper clean weekly. Because I know you look at me every time we do the coffee on the weekends. And I run it straight into the dishwasher. Straight in after it's done. Because I feel like it's warm water, with the coffee that sits there, and you don't like rinse it right away. And sometimes you'll wait till the next day and you'll rinse it before you're ready to use it again. And it's been sitting in itself with bacteria. I feel like it's like a swimming pool of bacteria. And I'm like, he's going to kill himself one of these days.
Yeah. Well, I don't even wash my coffee cup out every day. I rinse it out.
And I cannot with you.
No, but like I rinse it out, but yeah, I don't soap it out, like,
Right.
every
You'll
day.
rinse it with water. And I'm like, what part of your lips are touching that thing?
But I always think they're touching my lips again. They're not being used by anybody else. Like that's my brain
but you
thinking.
have bacteria.
You have bacteria.
Oh. And then you'll leave it like sitting with half the coffee for 3 days, and then you'll go, okay, and you'll just swish it around, and then I go fill it up for you as a nice thing, and I'm like, I wind up scrubbing it. I would bleach it if I could. Seriously, I'd wear a hazmat suit if I could do it.
So now there's two things there. One, now when I leave coffee in there, that's like by mistake. Like I do try to empty the coffee out every day. Like if I leave coffee in there, then that's like I forgot to do it. But the rinsing out thing, I never like thought about washing it out with soap every day. I mean, do you remember I used to have the dark Batman cup?
Yes.
That I used that for coffee every day.
Yes.
I used it so much it couldn't get washed out.
Right.
I remember Trisha used to clean the radio station. She tried a concoction of like vinegar and like to really like clean it out for me, and we just couldn't, so I finally had to move on from it. I just had to move on because I couldn't put anything else in there,
Yeah, and it's so funny because as married couples, or we're not married, but we're sort
Close
of
enough,
kind of
yeah.
quasi, I don't know what.
Mhm.
I've learned number one thing is pick your battles. Like don't be petty, don't be stupid, don't hurt someone's feelings. Would you want them to point out every idiosyncrasy you've got or weird hang up or under the guise of truth? Bash him in the face with the 2x4. It's not nice. Like you wouldn't want to know.
Which
Like
does make me think, how many things am I doing that you don't point out? Holy cow.
Don't
you
you?
like
Yeah, but think about from the perspective of yourself.
Right.
How many things do you not say that you could say on the daily?
Yeah,
a lot. I mean, I'm like interrupting you left and right. It's not going to change. I'm like during funny haha time.
like you just asked me the question and then you're answering.
Right. During funny haha time, like jokey joke, I'm catching myself, which is, I mean, a great advancement in human science. But if it took 2 years to get there,
Right.
could you? I'm never going to go. Wait a second, and think of it in a serious note, all while you're going. And she just killed another punchline. How many punchlines before I get to punch her in the face? But there's so many things that you like hold back on.
So now that makes me think we should talk to Dr. Nikki about that. What's the healthier road to go down? Talk about the things that bother you.
Yeah.
Or hold them back. Because I think most of those little things, like in relationships, I think it depends on, and I don't mean you, the collective
global
you.
you.
I think it depends on your mood. Because if I'm tired, crabby, upset about something else, little idiosyncrasies will bother me a lot more that day than they do most days.
I would just say for the both of us, I will pat myself on the back, and I think you deserve to pat yourself on the back. We first do no harm most of the time. We really do think. If I say this with the water and you let it sit. I don't like to sit and it zhuzhes me out. And I'm like, okay, just get over the zhuzh. The coffee is not going to kill you. It's okay. And then I go back in my head. He's going to kill me one of these days with this nonsense. It's not going to be something I'm going to, you know what I mean? I won't be taken down by something major. I'll be taken down by something minor.
Right.
Like
now,
it'll be like, congratulations, you got the plague. Nobody's gotten it since the 1800s. Let's go check it out. Okay. It's your coffee maker. Like, I believe that could happen, but I'm not going to, you love me. I know that. I'm safe in that. And you're not like, ooh, how am I going to get her? I'm going to get her by giving her the plague. Like, I'm not, I don't think you're setting out to do that. And then sometimes it rears its ugly head, like in things like our love languages. That I do think is a point of contention. But we choose, and you got to choose wisely, I think. But when I read the whole thing with the drinking thing, I'm like, I was right. And I don't care that I'm right. I just don't want it to happen anymore.
Now, here's what I will say. With all of these stories, this is a nurse practitioner that got published. Doesn't make it all. No, I'm not saying that everybody has to go and now scrub out their water bottle every day. Like,
I am.
I know you are.
But here's how I think when we're talking about scrubbing out the water bottle. So here's how Cheryl's like weirdo brain goes. I go, okay, let me go scrub out the water bottle. So am I going to use the thing in the sink that's been sitting with like soap forever? Do I squeeze it out, rinse it out, and then put more new soap? Is the soap toxic? So let's say there's remnants of the soap and I don't use hot enough water. So then I use such hot water that it scalds my hands when I'm rinsing it. Like, this could go on and on and on. Like, you could be germophobic forever.
Right.
And then I'm like, all right, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to go to our separate corners and let's move on with the day. Like, because
listen, when we were kids, we used to drink water out of an outside hose and we didn't die.
Right.
You know, I mean,
but do you remember
out of an outside hose, there's no way there wasn't mold inside that hose. We were drinking mold water.
Right. And didn't it when you found out, didn't it gross you out? Because it did make me zhuzh. And I don't like to think about, oh my gosh.
We were kids. We were fine. Our stomachs were made of iron.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to go back and finish this thought, though. Experts recommend using warm soapy water daily, because that's where you stopped me, in your water bottle.
Right.
So washing it out with warm soapy water daily and giving it a deeper clean weekly. What's a deeper clean than washing it out with warm soapy water? Dishwasher?
A dishwasher.
Okay.
I'm
all
thinking
right.
because
I'm like,
dishwasher gets to be on
what if you don't have a dishwasher?
I don't know.
I mean, I thought hot soapy water was your deep clean with your scrubber.
Right. I know.
A pipe cleaner shaped tool can be helpful for the straw.
Okay. See, that does
Straws
gross me
scare
out.
me,
The
yes.
straws scare me.
You know what scares me? And you can't really see it. My lid.
You can't get, I know.
Sometimes when it goes through the dishwasher, it does. But these lids, and I've tried to take it off, and I know they say that there's a way to take it off. Every time I've gotten it off, I break the little thingy on it.
Yep.
So it says if you're using protein shakes or sugary drinks, you definitely need a deeper clean every day. So I have two questions. One was a thing I looked up. Plain black coffee is generally safe to even drink if left out overnight, 12 to 24 hours.
Okay, just threw up in my mouth.
I'm just saying it's safe to drink. So yeah, not that I would. They say that say
not helping my cause.
They say it tastes bitter, and but you could drink it if you had to. So
like you were like on an island with the soccer ball, and it's just you, the soccer ball, and a palm tree.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's one. Two. Here's my question.
And a coffee maker. It can't be plugged in because there's no
I've got
electricity on the island.
Yeah.
What the heck is it doing here? I don't know.
Listen,
or how did I get
maybe
coffee?
I'm there with the professor. He made a radio,
But as I digressed.
So okay. So here's my question around this topic.
Okay.
Because I battle it out with myself every time.
Mm-hmm.
You heat up water in the microwave.
Right.
Because we do it for our potatoes.
Heat up
in a measuring cup.
Take water for mashed potatoes. I was like,
measuring cup
for potatoes.
Measuring cup in the microwave.
Yes.
We heat it up for
Yes.
Or measuring cup of water, and you're making a thing, and it takes a third a cup of water. And you fill it up with water.
Hot water. Right.
You dump it in.
Okay.
Or you're making a recipe, and it says a third a cup of water.
Yes.
And you dump the water in.
Yes.
In your measuring cup.
Yes.
Do you put that measuring cup in the dishwasher?
No.
Do you wash it?
No.
Okay. I go through it every time, and I'm like, because there's times that I rinse it out, and I'm like,
because you just
heated the water. Rinsed it out. You just rinsed out with water that was just water in it. What am I? But I do it every time without it's just half thinking. Like I don't put it in the dishwasher, but I will rinse it back out again, even though all I did was put the same water in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like Looney Tunes.
Now, here's something that really gets me going. We should really do this as a poll question.
Okay.
Name germy things that are hangups you have.
Mm-hmm.
If someone sneezes around my food, or let's say silverware,
mm-hmm.
I will take the silverware and either throw it away or run it through the dishwasher or clean it.
Yes.
Like if I see some go, achoo,
mm-hmm.
and then they grab my phone.
Well, yeah.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, no, but for me, more of it's like, I don't want to catch whatever, like if they have a thing, but if I accidentally knock a fork down on the floor at home, my thinking is I could clean it and use it, but we have a whole drawer full of them. So why take the chance? Why not just throw it in the dishwasher?
Right.
Just move on.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, are you a 2-second rule?
With
Let's
the fork?
say you drop a cookie on the floor. You drop your favorite chocolate chip cookie. Will you pick it up and eat it?
Probably.
Yeah.
But it depends on what it is. Like,
what if it's wet?
Right. I was going to say, because
I've
accidentally dropped Ace's turkeys I used to give them the pill.
Yeah. And you get rid of it.
Right. Even though he would eat it off the floor, if I threw it on the floor, he'd eat it.
Right.
I'm like, nah, let's just
Yeah.
you know. So if I drop a piece of cheese,
Mhm.
you know, it out.
Yeah.
You know? Tina has a good point too, and I don't. She says some of the cups are not supposed to go in the dishwasher. It makes it where it won't stay hot or cold as long. Right. I don't put the cup in the dishwasher. I hand wash it with soap and water, but I put the top in the dishwasher because it'll go through. Here, for me, Tupperware type lids.
Yeah, we can't
I don't
put
put in the
those
dishwasher because I've screwed up enough. The heat will expand and contract it,
them.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't work right anymore. It doesn't seal right.
Yep.
So, lots of good things there. So,
Yeah, I want to know the truth about germs because even with COVID, this is going to sound terrible because I got the COVID vaccine, but if someone needed a hug, I would have given them a hug.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Like I'm not going to not hug people.
Yeah, no, get away. Get away with your
You know?
germs.
No touching! No touching! No touching! No touching!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, I won't give up on human contact at all.
Yeah.
Like like even if someone holds my hand, if they need to talk, if they need a hug, if they need to be held, that's not on the table.
Right. And sometimes it happens at the grocery store and they're like, "Ma'am, would you get off of me?"
Right. It's a Strax worker, and I'm like, thank you so much for getting my cookies.
For getting my meat. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, if you got some more lyrics, throw them at us. Otherwise, I want to talk about this billboard thing. What billboard? There's a billboard in Chicago that's causing some controversy. So I want to dive into that.
Okay.
So don't go anywhere.
I have 2 good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number 1, the sweet and savory, hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number 2, the crispy buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number 3, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
This month, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Ben Franklin wasn't even a president. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with an American wireless company that supports our vets in a big way and keeps all their customer service in this country. That's important. And you'll be on the same towers the big carriers use, so you'll get the same 5G service without the inflated price. So hang on to your Benjamins and switch to Pure Talk for a Jackson and a Lincoln. No contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll get 50% off your first month when you switch. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, for an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Welcome to guided meditation. Close your eyes. You're at the beach. The seagulls are calling. You take out your iPhone 16e you got from Cricket and use Apple Intelligence to clean up that selfie you just took. It's a good one. You send it to your friends instantly with nationwide 5G because Cricket is on the AT&T network. They're totally jealous. Get iPhone 16e for $49.99 when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Requires new line on the Supreme Unlimited plan. First service charge and tax due at sale. $25 activation fee. Terms and restrictions apply. Cricket 5G is not available everywhere. See store for details.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
I cannot tell a lie.
We're marking President's Day today.
7 years ago.
This day observes the birthdays of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
A date which will live in infamy.
The day to honor all former presidents in the U.S.
That the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Happy President's Day. It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Happy President's Day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by Lisa's Candy Shop in Hoopston. Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. Plenty of great stuff. They've got their nostalgic candies. You can get your Amish popcorn. You get all kinds of different pops they've got there. Lots of fun stuff. Just a fun store in downtown Hoopston. Check it out. Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store. Go and like Lisa's Candy Shop on Facebook. Also, got to mention our friends over at Steve Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. Stop by for your bad boy mower, tractor, or bandit. Starting to get that nicer weather. And before you know it, you're going to need to be mowing again. And they've got the 2026 models in, but you can save up to $2,500 on their 2025 models. Find out more at Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. All right, real quick before I get into this billboard thing. Let's see. The best fictional TV and movie presidents were ranked on I think it was ranker.com or somewhere. Any pop out to you? Because the number one was the one that was like
West Wing.
Yeah, that was it for me. Was President Bartlet, Martin Sheen on the West Wing.
I'm trying to remember his name, but the movie The Contender is one of my favorites.
Oh, The Contender.
Really
That's
good.
not even on there. I'm trying to think who is The Contender.
I'm looking right at him. He's Bo Bridges. Yes, Bo Bridges.
Bo Bridges.
Bo
Okay.
Bridges.
All right.
I'm trying to. The Love Story. Annette Bening and
American President.
American
That
President.
was number 2, Michael Douglas.
I loved him in that.
By the way, number 1 and number 2, I'm just saying, Aaron Sorkin, both of them.
Oh.
American President was Aaron Sorkin,
Okay.
and that's where he got the idea to do West Wing. Yeah.
How about what's the one with the bad guy? Clint Eastwood is the and
In the Line of Fire.
In the Line of Fire.
Yeah.
The funny part is I can't even recall
Right, who was the president in
who
that one?
plays
Yeah.
the president because of the bad guy in that.
Yeah.
And Clint Eastwood and Rene Russo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Rene Russo?
Yeah, she was really good. I liked her in It's Probably Me too with Mel Gibson.
Yeah, she kind of
No, wait.
She was in Lethal Weapon. with Mel
Lethal
Gibson.
Weapon, that's it.
Yeah. Harrison Ford, Air Force One.
Okay.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus in Veep. Kevin Kline and Dave. That was a fun one.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was really good. I haven't watched that in forever.
Yeah. Dennis Haysbert in 24. He was the president. You know who Dennis Haysbert is? He was the Allstate guy.
Oh yeah, the black guy that it has that great voice.
Yeah. Peter Sellers in Dr. Strangelove. Bill Pullman in Independence Day. James Marsden in Paradise. I never saw that one. Idris Elba in House of Dynamite. Never saw that. Billy Bob Thornton in Love Actually. I didn't even realize he was in that. It's been so long since I saw it. I didn't even remember that. Number 12. Jeff Bridges in The Contender. There you go.
Jeff Bridges. Why did I think it was Bo Bridges?
Well, because they're related and they have the same last name. They're brothers. And they built bridges as presidents. Jack Nicholson in Mars Attacks.
Never saw.
I never saw that either. John Travolta in Primary Colors, which was good, but it was almost like a Bill Clinton imitation. Gina Davis in Commander in Chief, and Morgan Freeman in Deep Impact. So, just a fun little thing for President's Day. But yeah, definitely for me would be Martin Sheen for West Wing. Okay. A free burrito ad on a billboard in Chicago has people calling on something being banned. All the billboard says is free burrito with a giant QR code on it. So here is 32nd Ward Alderman Scott Waguspak talking about the billboard. I'm trying to get his name right. Let's see here.
If you're on the highway, there's restrictions in terms of the changing images. So they can't change the images so fast that a driver is distracted by 1, 2, 3 ads going up in quick succession. Obviously, we're starting to get contacted in a way that's like, hey, this could be a distraction. But the thing I would say to that is if it's not offensive, it's a free speech issue, then you as a driver have to be responsible. And pulling out your phone to take a QR code off this, on the screen is probably not responsible at all.
So it's for a Mexican restaurant called Guzman y Gomez with 8 locations in the Chicago area. It's actually an Australian chain that recently expanded to the U.S.
Wait a minute.
Because when you think good Mexican, you think Australia.
Well,
throw another burrito on the barbie.
Okay.
What?
I know. I'm like, my head hurts.
The QR code was legit and sent people a coupon for a free burrito, but the argument is it could have easily killed someone trying to do that. You can't text and drive. But here's the thing.
Right. Why would you put a QR code on a,
for the passenger? Passenger can get it for you.
That's true.
I mean, they say the billboard went up in mid-December.
Any accidents?
There haven't been any reports of it causing an accident. Should companies be able to toss QR codes on billboards like that, or is it just a matter of time before someone gets hurt? What say you?
Yeah, this one's got me thinking because it does not make any sense. But you're right that there's passengers in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really the responsibility of the driver not to do that. It's not like you take phones away from all the people that are anybody in a car.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You just know you can't use it like that.
Right. Yeah.
While you're driving.
Yeah. Now, that said, like he just said, there's rules about, a succession of ads.
Yeah. Yeah. They can't go as fast because if it's going to distract you.
But you mean like on a digital thing? Like
yes.
Okay, because I'm like
on a rotating board.
Because I'm like, you drive down 294, there's billboard after billboard after billboard after billboard after billboard. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like
but they have.
How is that not a distraction?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I do think a QR code is probably a bad idea for a billboard, but that's my opinion. I don't know that I would want the government to decide that.
Right, but you still have there's an argument. You still have plenty of billboards with phone numbers on it. How are you calling?
Right.
How are you calling?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're taking a picture of that.
Right.
Like you're not going to go, 219-866, blah, 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 blah. Like,
yeah,
you're not going to remember that. So do you not put
it? I get what you're saying. I don't know,
I mean, and one can even argue if you do font, like if you do a billboard poorly, like most most of them are horrible.
Yeah.
And you do fine print where somebody, it's not just 3 words and zoom.
Right. No,
I mean, I don't
I get it. That's why I think all billboards should have cartoon faces on them when you drive by.
Right? Well, I got to tell you, billboards. My favorite thing is when someone goes, "Oh, well, we just put up a billboard because they have 25,000 people a day going by. So the message is really going to get inside." You can't count that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's here going back to the distraction thing. When I say that I don't want the government to decide whether or not like we can have a thing, here's what drives me crazy. Just over the weekend, we wanted to add your phone to my Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Why does the car make it so you cannot do that while it's moving? There's a passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
How are you deciding that the passenger can't push the buttons and do the things? You're deciding that I'm not smart enough to figure out I shouldn't screw with my dashboard while I'm driving.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So we have to put the car in park in order to connect your phone to it. Like I don't like that. Things like that are decided for me because other people have screwed up. You have to take the cap off your water bottle because someone else has screwed up. Like what?
Right. Right.
Stop. How about I don't want to knock it over in the aisle because I'm in a seat that's
because I'm
2 feet
sitting
by
on
2
Crystal's
feet. Like,
lap.
Right. Like I'm sitting this super close. I move my leg and I feel like I'm kicking the person in front of me when all I did was just try to move my foot an inch, but you're worried about me tossing water out of the place. So, yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we still got a few more fun things to dive into before we end on a high note. So don't go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Washington's birthday. Areas of fog before 9 a.m., so get those fog lights on and proceed with caution. Then becoming mostly sunny, breezy, and beautiful with a high near 61. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Tuesday, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as fast as 20 miles per hour and a high near 58. Tuesday night, a 60% chance of showers, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 51. Wednesday, a 20% chance of showers before noon. Sunny and beautiful with a high near 68. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
I have 2 good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number 1, the sweet and savory hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number 2, the crispy buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number 3, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices of participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Goodwine Motor Company in Monon.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Are you ready to rock?
Don't worry, we can wait. Whatever rocks.
The Q.
97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys. That's a lot of Touhy.
What day is it?
Monday.
Monday.
It's Monday.
Monday? Oh, Monday! Thank gosh it's Monday.
I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
And I'm glad to be here.
So let's do this thing.
Let's do this!
What things? What things?
You know.
Start the day off right.
Now that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, y'all. It's showtime.
Good morning. Stephen Sherrill with you. Having fun on a post-Valentine's Monday. We're talking lyrics you messed up. Dennis called in earlier. He said he always messes up the lyrics to Corey Hart's I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. He said, I don't know what I always say, but there's a thing in there about don't mess with a guy at night or something. And it's don't switch the blade on a guy in shades. Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's he says it so fast in the song that it messes you up every time. You know, it's like don't mess with a guy or something like that. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But it's don't switch the blade on the guy in shades. Oh no. Don't masquerade with the guy in shades. Oh no. Mm-hmm. I can't believe it because you got it made with the guy in shades. Oh no. But that's the one we always mess up. Yeah.
Well, too, he's got that accent.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just but those are the things. Edward says fly like an eagle, Steve Miller Band. The lyrics are shoe the children with no shoes on their feet. So, which by the way, Edward, thank you. Because that's so
how
much,
we needed
that's
it.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
more
yeah,
helpful.
yeah.
And then he says, I always heard shoot the children with no shoes on their feet.
Ooh.
Which is not nice to do.
Not nice.
Not nice to do. I'm with you. Edward, you were like, why is
Yes.
Steve Miller Band so mean? Why?
Right?
It doesn't sound good at all. Like, why are they doing that? That doesn't sound like a good plan by any means whatsoever.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we all do it. We've all messed up those lyrics, you know. Katie says, I always thought that she sang, let's see, she put a picture up here. Leanne Womack, the song I'll Think of Reasons Later. Okay. She says, I always thought that she sang that she would think of bees in labor instead of reason later. Oh my goodness, all these pregnant bees everywhere. She says, I saw the song title a few years ago and it blew my mind. I never thought bees in labor made sense, but that's all I would hear when I would hear this song. That's what I'm saying. You know that your normal
your brain
goes, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense, right? But that's what you're hearing.
Right. Kate says, I thought, how bizarre. You remember?
How bizarre. How bizarre.
She said, I thought it was help is on until I was like 33. Help is on. Help is on. Randy says the important thing is just keep singing no matter what the lyrics are. Just keep singing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know I'm too sexy. Right said Fred. That in that song,
There's something you mess up.
there's
Yeah.
stuff I mess up.
Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. Yeah. All right. It is post Valentine's Day, and we've talked about all the different ways that we had Red Tuesday before Valentine's Day. Well, apparently, ChatGPT dumped a bunch of people right before Valentine's Day too. Huh?
Huh? How can a fake thing?
I don't know. A bunch of ChatGPT power users are grieving after they essentially got dumped by AI right before Valentine's Day. OpenAI removed an old legacy version of ChatGPT on Friday, version 4.0 or 4.0. The current 5.2 version is better in most ways, but a lot of people thought the old version was warmer and more natural, like talking to an actual human, and they made a deeper emotional connection with it. Okay, so they didn't get dumped. They stopped using the old version of it. So, all right, that's not a big deal then. We're all gonna be okay. All right. This I thought was really cool. You pointed this out to me right before the show, so I thought I had to share this before we take our last break. A man in Wisconsin has taken an old retired porta potty and transformed it into his own personal ice fishing shanty, and it's called the Crappie Shack. Of course, spelled crappy. The Crappie Shack. Here's Jeremy Barnett talking about his invention. Oh, come on, Jeremy, help me out here.
When you're on the job site and all you have is a porta potty, it's 0 degrees out. You're sitting on it and you're freezing, and you're thinking, well, I might as well just be on the lake fishing. I just like sitting in here and jigging for fish, and I can do it all day. I got the heater up here, and then I got a little cabinet for the electronics here, and then my jigging holes. But yeah, I got the TV mount here, and it actually holds heat pretty well. And when I first made it, it had a flat seat, so it wasn't real comfortable. So I contoured it so it kind of hugs your butt. Just relax, I'm not at work, so that's good.
But that totally makes sense. It's like a little shanty.
It does. It's just the funniest thing. I will never understand it, the whole idea of ice fishing. But I remember being a kid, and I went behind the cottage, and there was like this little shanty, and we thought it was like a little clubhouse until we realized the floor opened up. And my dad said, "No, that's for ice fishing. Like that's like what." We just use it as our little clubhouse. We were kids, But yeah, I'll never understand the idea of because what I want to say to anybody out ice fishing, and I know we have listeners that love to ice fish. I just want to say you're aware that there's heat inside your home, right? Like you could just stay there.
Yeah, it's peaceful. It's peaceful. So they just want to continue it. I think it's cool.
I get it. To each their own, but not for me. Let's take a break. We come back, and then we end on a high note, which I bet will be peaceful as well. So don't go anywhere.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Steve's Specialized Services now offers Bad Boy tractors. Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for build strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models, powered by 22 to 35 horsepower, water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real. Easy on the farm, the ranch, or even around the house. Bad Boy tractors deliver on power and durability all day, every day. Visit Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. That's stevespecialized.com. Bad Boy tractors work with an attitude. Be sure to follow Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-418-8164 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-418-8164. That's 800-418-8164. What do you have to lose? Call 800-418-8164. Again, 800-418-8164.
All right, it is time for us to wrap things up for this post-Valentine's Monday morning.
Denise Neely,
President's Day.
Said blinded by the light.
I just saw that. Yeah, we got that one earlier this morning. Yeah, that's one that everybody
That's
messes
the first
up.
one.
That's
Yeah.
the one that everybody messes up, and we could never understand why they're doing a song about that.
Right.
And why is it all wrapped up? I could never understand.
Mhm.
Because that came out when we were kids. So I was like, I don't understand. What?
Right.
What is it?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but it's revved up like a deuce.
Mhm.
Yes. All right. Now we can end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is from Elliott Counseling, one of my favorite Facebook pages.
Yeah.
While hurt people may hold some truth, it doesn't tell the whole story. Many who endure the deepest wounds emerge as the most compassionate. Their pain becomes a driving force to protect others from similar struggles. These are the ones who heal, love, and uplift, even if it means risking their own hearts in the process.
All right. Always good ending on a high note. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a phenomenal Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI.